Welcome to episode 45 of Lost Signals. My name is Daryl.
I'm JD.
And I'm Lee.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I know.
You came back.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I was trying to think of this. Like, when was the last, or when did we do that episode? That was well over a year ago.
It was about a year.
Was it?
Yeah. I think it was like early last spring. Like about April. So I think that was about it. I don't know.
That's a long time. Like I guess.
Yeah, I know. And it's been tough to actually make the time to get on here, but like I've been fucking busy lately, but
Well, I mean, the thing is too, like, let's be honest, we took some breaks there for a while too.
that's true.
Actually, like 2 weeks in a row now. On this same date. It was Tuesday last week, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Right,
Fuck,
yeah,
we're on
yeah.
a roll. And for clarification, March 30th, 2022.
Making up for lost time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just like a year ago. Well, welcome back, I guess. I mean,
Thank you.
Yeah. So, I remember last week I was complaining about the weather. Well, it finally broke.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Except
it's beautiful out.
for the poop in my yard. I started cleaning that up, and that's a big job.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Lee, if you want to come out and give me a hand,
I don't know. I've got enough shit to deal with here. Like
that 2 dogs, right?
well, yeah. Right before the freeze, I picked up like 4 5-gallon pails worth of shit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it was like combined with ice. And today I
Oh.
went to go check on the situation, and I found just like half full buckets of liquid poop.
Oh, and what do you do with it?
Well, I dumped out all the water on top and dumped it all into one bucket, but I'm not looking forward to getting rid of that bucket.
oh man,
that's the garden hose with a full face shield.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And our new little puppy is a shit machine.
oh,
Ah,
She
Puppies.
takes shit bigger than I do.
puppies generally are.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you considered burning it?
The puppy?
No, not the puppy. The poop.
I mean, in city limits, I probably would get arrested. So
Yeah, I guess there's that.
uh,
I mean, and you really wouldn't want to put that poop in the back of your new vehicle.
God no,
No.
no.
Jesus.
I mean,
you
I have
got-
lids, but
Yeah, you got a new car too, Lee?
yeah, I traded in my my Civic for a 22 Lancer Eclipse Cross.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to drive the little 1.5 liter turbo and 8-speed electronic shift with paddle shifters. It's like
Nice.
driving a little race vehicle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Now you don't
that's
have to
all right.
ask me to pick up all your gear all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I managed to shove it into
Yeah.
the Civic once or twice, but small 2-door car and giant 4x10 cabinet don't go very well.
Well, let's be honest. You're not keeping the 4x10 anymore, right?
It's for sale. Anybody listening in the area, well, if you want to, buy a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier, it's pretty much brand new, but it's from 2007.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it went unused because why?
It didn't go unused. It was just very, very gently used and well taken care of. Yeah.
You
So
had it
the
at a
dials never reached 11 then.
Oh, it got cranked, and it had like one tube and one fuse replaced. But that's it.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Yeah.
You had that at a couple shows we've done over the years, though. It was just-
Yeah, I've maybe gigged with it a dozen times, but
Yeah.
a dozen times over 14 years of owning it is, nothing. It's less
No.
than once a year, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I barely use my bass amp anymore either. Like, I have it
That's
here
true.
at home for practice. Every place I go to practice, there's a rig set up for me, which is perfect.
that is perfect. I mean, I hated dragging I did drag it up and down the steps at our old jam spot a lot, and that sucked.
Oh God, that was a shitty jam spot. It was.
Just like second floor, narrow, high stairs
No.
from
no,
the 1920s.
Yeah.
No,
and the
no,
110
no.
pound cabinet. It was not
No.
fun. I wanted
Jams-
to hire somebody.
Yeah.
Jam spots are basements and garages. That's it.
Well,
Our new jam spot is on a second floor, up a flight of really kind of scary,
Janky.
Well, at least they're janky, but they're new. Like it's
yeah,
metal framing and 2x6s, but
it's still
2x8s.
But we actually practice in a proper studio now with
Yes.
the one band. So
They need a gear dumbwaiter.
Yeah. Yeah. Or just a rope over the side of the stairs.
That'll work.
Just a pulley system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, that'd be a brilliant idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's just simple physics, right?
A rudimentary cargo elevator is all you need.
Yeah.
We have the technology.
Yeah.
We have the manpower. We have Daryl.
I don't like carrying my own gear, for fuck's sake. So I don't want to carry anybody else's. And mine's light now. I mean, my pedal board and my one guitar. That's it. That's all I got. So.
Oh, I fucking hate my pedal board. It's so huge.
It's massive, very massive.
Weighs 80 pounds.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you guys hear anything about this over the last couple days with Kid Rock and his temper tantrum over Bud Light?
I wasn't always a big fan of Kid Rock to begin with. He had a couple of big smash hits years ago,
Like
and then
99.
yeah,
And, like,
exactly.
And Picture with Sheryl Crow in like 01.
Yeah, and one of those hits was a cover, or at least a sample from "Sad But True" from Metallica.
Yeah.
American Badass. Yeah.
Yeah. The Undertaker's theme there for a while.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what? Yeah. So Kid Rock got pissed off at Anheuser-Busch or InBev or whoever the fuck that is. I mean, it's a big company.
Anheuser-Busch.
Is it? Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And so they apparently put a transgendered person as a spokesman or on the can or something. I didn't look into it that much.
You're right on all accounts. Keep going.
So after Kid Rock heard about this, apparently, I think he actually went out and bought a bunch of cases of Bud Light and shot them with a machine gun. Like the literal child that he is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what other people do. Like, and my biggest gripe about this whole thing is like, every fucking company in the world has some sort of pride event every year, right? Every company wants to be inclusive of everybody, you know, like, like he's like, Kid Rock said, I'm not buying Bud Light anymore. I'm going to drink Coors Light. If you look at, there's a rainbow Coors Light label. Like,
Oh yeah.
Like Guinness did it. Fucking like Rebellion.
Daniels
did. Like, fucking everybody does it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, I get it, but like fucking like grow up. Like, I don't know. Like,
It is absolutely ridiculous, and it's also like, you know, someone not doing their homework, and also, maybe it's just me, but who the fuck drinks Bud Light?
well, like the people around here that drink Bud Light are usually like high school students.
Yeah, so children.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I'll drink a light beer like that. Like at my mom and dad's, that dad will buy either Canadian or Bud Light. And if, let's say I'm hungover or something, it's like, yeah, I'll have a Bud Light and some clam or something, you know, just to.
Oh, that actually sounds interesting.
Yeah, like take the edge off a bit. And I mean, like Bud Light makes those chiladas too, like the pre-mixed beer and clam, and they're okay. But I mean, you're not drinking Bud Light to get drunk. That's you drink that in the sun all day. You know, like that's like if I'm gonna be like outside camping or something, I would drink Bud Light all day in the sun. There is better options, but you know, it doesn't taste like anything.
Bud Light's the 18 beer for $30. I'm gonna buy that.
Yeah,
which is expensive everywhere else, but that's par for the course here.
Yeah,
like I don't want to upset anyone. Like I've been late to the beer party. Like I will admit it. Like my first experiences with alcohol was vodka, Finlandia vodka to be specific, as well as Jack Daniel's whiskey, and Crown Royal. And like, I didn't start drinking beer until I was in my early 30s. Right. But by that time, like craft beer and specialty beer and Innocent Gun, like Jesus fuck.
They make some good beers. Like
they make some incredible beer.
Their oak finished ones or like the wood finished ones. Those are really good. That's and that's probably what got me started into that craft beer scene, right?
Yeah.
Like because it was like at the old SLGA, like the Saskatchewan Liquor and Gaming Authority liquor stores that are all now closed. They would have the import section, and they would have like Innocent Gun and Guinness, and I started buying some of those Innocent Gun ones, and they're really damn good. I should go buy some again.
pretty sure the first craft beer I ever tried was that Black Cat stuff, or Paddock Woods Black Cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and for a while I was like, who would drink this? And then I, found some actual local breweries that were good. But I there's some Paddock Woods stuff that's not bad. But I remember the first time I ever had a craft beer, I was like,
what the fuck?
I'll just, this is like way too much. Like, what are they trying to do here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, now it was like, at the time I was just drinking like Kokanee, and that was my go-to. And I think that's what everybody had their go-to domestic until the craft beer scene started to pick up here. And now, I mean, it's still kind of a hidden thing to a lot of people, especially in Saskatchewan. It's a lot of typical domestic redneck drinking. Right?
Yeah.
But
like, it's getting better though. Like, not getting better in the sense that more people are trying it. I think lots of people are maybe tired of those big companies. Like, I know I'd rather spend my money on like local companies, but we went very off topic here. Not really off topic, but
no.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll swing back. Don't worry. Yeah.
But, I mean, a lot of those local companies here have been doing something similar. Like, there's every year there's the June Pride Rebellion cans and
and
stuff like that.
Rebellion will do other things like that too. Like they just released a beer to raise money for Regina's Women's Mental Health Foundation or something like to that effect.
Yeah.
Anyways, like there's always
the
something.
banana pudding one.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
I didn't mind it.
It was too much cinnamon.
It's cinnamon. Weird to think. Who would drink a banana pudding beer? But I didn't mind it.
Well, like I mean,
like if I have one.
Again, this is my own preference. I would drink that over Bud Light. So
that's fair.
Yeah, that's
fair.
Chapped Head in the chat says, "Hi Lee, hi JD, and fuck you, Daryl."
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
also, hello.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ethan.
But allow us to circle back around.
Yeah.
It is like, what major company out there has not come forth and supported the Alphabet Mafia? Like every single one, because they recognize that it's better to be inclusive than exclusive.
Yeah.
And if you alienate a large portion of your market, of your demographic, you're just going to hurt yourself.
Absolutely.
Like, and that's just purely from a business sense.
Yeah.
Not even getting into where their actual stance is.
So
right.
Another funny thing that I looked into about this is that about 10 or 15 years ago, there's a picture of Kid Rock drinking a Coors Light or something, and I think it might have been a Pride label one, with a drag queen. So like, you're kind of like hypocritical here, like you're not, the signals you're sending, you're kind of fucked up, really.
He's all over the map. I don't know if you had a chance to listen or read Chris Jericho's autobiography.
No,
he's released a couple of books, but the book's titled "The Best at What I Do. What that is, I'm not sure." And
I have all three of them right over there. I don't have the fourth one yet. But.
Yeah. So in there, he actually makes reference to a WrestleMania night where after everything was done and Kid Rock was actually there in attendance, he performed.
Yeah.
There was a exhibition behind the scenes, backstage bodybuilding competition between Cody Rhodes and I think it was Randy Orton or whatever. And Kid Rock got weirded out by it, and he left.
Okay, bye. you're
oh no. Anyways,
You're at a wrestling event, like that's what those people do, like for a living. Like I don't know.
Oh no, sorry, not Randy Orton. It was Santino Marella versus Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I remember this story.
Yeah, and Kid Rock got weirded out, like I'm out, and he left. Like, you're backstage after party of WrestleMania and you fucking leave because of a bodybuilding competition? Anyway,
and it's
Kid Rock can...
I mean, the fact that, like, we've talked about him on the show, I think, a couple times now, and that is way more press than he ever should get, right?
This is true.
Like,
pretty much.
But to just back up my earlier comment, like, not to offend anyone who enjoys Bud Light, I just don't see the appeal.
Oh, you can offend those people. because they're not real people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's like whatever. They aren't thinking for themselves anyways.
Fair enough. I have craft beer in my fridge right now, so it ain't Bud Light.
I
drank all mine this weekend.
There you go.
That's fair.
Speaking of wrestling, let's talk about the fact that the three of us are actually gonna, it looks like it's gonna happen. We're gonna get together mid-July.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm so pumped. Front row seats.
Yeah.
Televised event.
Yeah, AEW.
Well, you guys have front row seats. I'm still waiting in the wings here.
Well,
I could have got you on if I would have known you were coming out, but I mean, I had no idea. Far way to travel and everything, like
worth it.
Well, I mean, we did say what was going on already here, but like, so just to reiterate, so the plan is Lee and I both have front row seats for AEW Dynamite July 12th in Saskatoon. We're also trying to get media credentials for both JD's podcast and the Lost Signals podcast.
Yeah.
So
so when we figured that out, I took it upon myself to like go down that avenue and reach out to AEW and fill out any information and whatnot. And not only did I make contact, but they responded damn near immediately and said, yeah, let's talk as soon as we get closer to the event. So the plan is, at least in my mind, is to sit down with any fucking wrestler.
Anybody. I mean,
there is a wish list.
Yes.
There is a wish list.
Like John Moxley, like Jericho, Omega.
Yeah.
Like those three right there, that would be tight. But I mean, at this point, anybody really.
Yep. Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's going to be a 1-2. Like one way or another, you're going to get, like, you listening or you watching are going to get some cool behind the scenes shit, either through interviews or, front row and center of an AEW live event
televised
in Saskatoon. Yeah,
televised. So which is pretty interesting because that's never happened in Saskatoon before. Like a televised wrestling event has never happened.
Yeah, there's been some pretty like historic things that have happened when like early WWF and like some Stampede tours back when like Brett and Owen and everybody were in Stampede. Yeah. But I think this is the first actual like
televised
broadcasted national televised event.
International, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Bret Hart won the World Championship over Ric Flair in 1992.
1992, yeah.
And it's on YouTube. It's just they never it was never meant for a live broadcast. It was just
it was a house show.
Yeah. But that's
interesting.
Yeah. But yeah,
my buddy Jody was in attendance, and he was young at the time, like really young. It was 92. He was born in 86. He was 6 years old. The only thing that he remembers is Undertaker wasn't there, and he cried.
That's legit.
He was so excited to see the Undertaker. The Undertaker was advertised for the show. He didn't make it. Little did he know he was seeing history.
Yeah.
But the only thing he could think about was, oh man, Undertaker wasn't there.
Yeah. I've seen wrestling a bunch of times in town, actually, now that I think about it.
I've been to 2 live events here. We went to that one. We were front row the last time we went, I guess.
I've seen them. It's twice or 3 times, and each time has been front row.
I've attended 2 live events in Prince George. One of them was very, very, very
indie.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I don't want to insult people by saying Bush League. And the other one was actually like they were trying to start something in Western Canada, and they spent some money, and they got Rikishi as well as all 3 of the Trailer Park Boys to show up to this event.
Okay, that would have been cool.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah,
I saw Cody Rhodes here in Saskatoon with some indie league, and actually got to meet Cody and Brandy. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
This was pre neck tattoo, like right before AEW, and it was in like a little hall in the Sutherland area. I don't even remember what year this was anymore. It would have been like 2016, 2017, I think.
Huh.
And or no, maybe 2018. And it was just like this little like gym hall, maybe 100 people in attendance. and he wrestled the main event, and then everybody got to hang out afterwards. And before the event, he was walking around talking to people between matches and intermissions and stuff like that. And I wish I would have got a picture with him. It was really cool to see him at such like a little event, having only been like a year removed from leaving the WWE.
But I mean, like he wasn't anybody in WWE when he left.
I mean, he was somebody, but it wasn't main event level somebody,
right.
you know?
Like he was like C tier at best. At that
time.
time. Yeah. I don't know. To go from a show in Saskatoon of that nature to headlining WrestleMania and getting fucked over, it's a pretty big thing, I guess.
Apparently there's a story behind it, but whatever.
Now what?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm like, now,
I checked out.
Here's something else, like fucking.
No.
Oh, I just found the poster. Hang on. Live Pro Wrestling Battle Arts 5, presented by Speckle Belly's Pub and Eatery at the Sutherland Curling Club.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it
no.
was May 19th, 2018. That's awesome.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's funny, but like, what the hell?
I wish I could share the poster. Where can I put this in like chat or something?
Yeah. If you put it on chat, I can bring it up.
How do I do that? This is my first time. I just did the podcasting chat, or where the hell are we?
Just the general. The general. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Channel. Hey, there we are.
What you should do is you should have Daryl. You should program a transition. That way, you just hit a button and it just goes to share screen.
Well, I got it up there now.
I should set that up with my Stream Deck. Yeah. I haven't been doing this enough to.
There you go. Look at that.
It's
that is hilarious.
It's terrible. Yeah. It's funny, but it's terrible. Like,
it was pretty cool, but
yeah.
I would have never guessed that, you know, I would be going to a wrestling show at the curling club in Sutherland.
Exactly.
Chapped Head says, pretty sure my buddy was managing Speckle Bellies at the time, and I was at that event.
Hey, look at that. I maybe ran into you there.
In the bathroom, maybe?
Yeah. $50. Yeah. Paid for my ticket. What?
Anyway. Yeah, it'll be an opportunity to finally meet you guys in person.
Yeah.
Super weird.
Wait, haven't you been out once? Like, no?
Oh, years ago. It was way before I met anyone, any of you guys online. So yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. That was 2011 is when I made a trip out there. I went from Prince George to Calgary to Saskatoon to Edmonton back to Prince George, and it took me a week and a half.
Why?
Yeah, that sounds like it's a terrible trip.
No, it was like just a sightseeing road trip. Like we hit Drumheller on the way, and it was myself and my wife at the time. Like we crashed at hotels or campgrounds or whatever. We just went on a road trip.
That's fair. Road trips are good.
So, yeah.
Having driven from Saskatoon to Calgary and Edmonton and all around that, I just hate that drive. But I mean, for a first time, it's actually, there's a lot of cool shit to see. Like Drumheller is actually pretty awesome to drive through.
I was driving my 1988 Cutlass Supreme, and it was just hilarious because we were leaving Calgary, got across the Alberta-Saskatchewan border, and then it was just like Saskatchewan cup holders and just left the fucking cup on the dash and drove because no turns, no nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to make a joke.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to make the pothole
about
joke.
What, sorry?
Well,
you can't leave it on the dash. The potholes will just shake it right off.
Like, no, it was the middle of the summer, and I guess we just got lucky. So.
That's weird because all those highways are shit. But
they're the worst.
Yeah. So
anyway,
I bought some dumb shit online in the last couple months.
Yeah.
I have this bad habit of sitting on the couch and like doom scrolling on fucking Instagram, and and I get all the because like they're always listening, right? I don't care what anybody says. Like they're always listening to you. I was talking to somebody, and it's like I need a new shower head because I just needed a new shower head.
And then you beat the hell out of the old one, or what?
No, there wasn't enough pressure. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So I got this fucking targeted ad on Instagram, like this turbo powered fucking shower head. Okay. And I bought it. And it works so fucking well. Like, it's one of those weird cases where you actually buy something from a weird ad and it actually works well. I don't know why. Like, so what are some of the dumb shit things that you've bought over the years online?
I've got 2 things lined up. What about you, Lee?
I could think of a few. Come back to me.
All right. Well, the first thing is actually right behind me in my chair. For those of you listening, I bought this rather nice, actually. It feels incredible. It's a faux leather vest. And I bought it on Amazon, which I think was like my first mistake. And the size is, depending on where the fuck you buy shit, especially clothing, the sizes do not line up. Yep. And so I measured my chest, I measured my waist, and according to that, I was a 2XL. And so it took about a month for this vest to get here.
Came from China, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And so I put on this 2XL. Lo and behold, it's actually a 2XL. I wear a large at best.
Well, for Daryl.
I might. This might fit you.
Maybe.
Yeah. But that's like, for a decent price, like it's good quality. Yeah. Like, I wish I could fill this out, but I'm
just start eating.
I eat enough. Are you kidding me?
Okay, no, let me rephrase it. Start eating like shit. Like, not literal shit. Just like go get a bucket of chicken and, watch some wrestling and just, drink 17 beers. And then, in like 3 or 4 weeks, you'll be able to fill it out.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on. Hold on.
Okay.
Because I actually had it delivered to me to the radio station. And it swims on me.
Well, you got those buckles on the side. You can just tighten it up.
Now it has these straps where I could tighten it up.
That's what I just said.
But it's still I have pretty decent shoulders and a broad chest, but still like this. Just
get some shoulder pads. Sew them in there, like the 1980s women did.
Might as well. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Anyway. If that's $70, I'm never gonna get it back. But still, for $70, it's not terrible.
I've spent $70 on way stupider shit than that. Like, way stupider shit.
Me too.
Like, I'm just going through my list of shit here.
I'm actually looking at my previous Amazon orders, and I don't think I've bought much that's stupid.
Okay, I got another one while you're looking. So, Chia Pets. They're timeless. Yes?
Chia Pets.
Yeah. I actually have a Groot Chia Pet up on my... Roll says, what the fuck, Lee? Look at that hair. I have a Groot Chia Pet that's actually like not being used, and it's up on my entertainment stand. And then someone bought me a Deadpool Chia Pet for birthday a couple of years ago.
And little arms.
Yeah. But the one and only time I ever bought a Chia Pet myself was literally right when controversy hit, and these guys became unpopular. It's a Duck Dynasty Chia Pet.
Duck Dynasty. I remember that show.
Willie Robertson, and you can grow the chia onto his face.
I think that thing is rampant for some Photoshop. Chia Willie?
Yeah.
You could do some real damage to that box.
Oh, yeah.
I bought it, and then they said something stupid, and it was like, well, fuck, it's on the way.
I found one thing I did that was stupid. Go ahead. You were ready, Daryl.
I'm not surprised that those people got canceled. Considering the dumb shit that they did. It's just, like, they're straight up hillbillies.
Yeah, and PSA for anyone out there: reality TV is not real life. Never has been, never will be.
No.
Nope.
No. Oh, I bought a beer can opener thing that worked once. Like if you take a If you take a can opener to the top of a can of beer and you can open the top, right? You can just drink out of the top of the can. It works, trust me.
Okay.
Next time you have a can of beer, just try it. Like open it with a can opener. So I bought this thing that you're supposed to put on top of the can and you just twist once and the whole cap will come off. Well, yeah, like it worked once and then it fucking fell apart in my hands. It's like, that's a $10 I'll never get back, right?
You just wasted anyways.
Oh, I was probably shit-faced when I tried opening the can, so that's a problem.
It's the most expensive cheap beer you've had.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been a Bud Light too.
Oh.
Yeah,
it was definitely not a Bud Light.
Yeah.
You guys ever been like fucked over by like when you see one of those like huge like, oh, this is 80% off and it's still like $200 sales?
Yeah.
I bought a watch and the brand was called Swiss Legend. It was actually a pretty nice watch.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was like regular price, almost $1,000, and I got it on sale for $166. I needed a new watch. I needed something nice to wear with fancy dress.
Right.
And
the dresses you wear. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a silver and emerald, like silver watch with an emerald face to match my emerald dress. You know,
the backless dress. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. This
Stop
thing.
it. A guy can only get turned on so much.
You can see table lifting up from here. This watch lasted about 3 wears over like 6 months, and then the actual dial it was a wind up, like a proper wind one.
Yeah.
It fell out, and then you take apart the back, and all the springs just exploded from it.
Oh.
I was so pissed off. I'm like, there's no fucking way this thing was actually like it was a huge markup. It was probably worth like $20 of materials.
Oh, if you're lucky, it's $20.
Yeah, and I'll never buy a watch online again.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. The only other thing I could think of is I used to buy a ton of stupid shit off of AliExpress. Like get a bunch of people together, bulk order a bunch. I ordered a bunch of clothes in 2XL size, but 2XL in China is not 2XL in North America. No. I had to throw out half of it because it like fell apart within a week too. Don't buy clothes from AliExpress.
No. I got fucked over recently, actually.
Week 2.
1 second.
Don't buy clothes from AliExpress.
I was turning my Twitch channel on. I ordered some golf balls. I'm
okay.
I don't buy. I very rarely buy new golf balls because I'm not good. I lose golf balls like a motherfucker. So like I bought a 50 ball bag of golf balls for like $30. They're all like pretty close to brand new. Like they're all in good shape. But then I saw another order or another ad on Instagram, surprise, for a crate of golf balls. There's supposed to be like 100 of them for like $30. I'm like, shit, I'll buy that. They're all supposed to be brand name. Like it was probably just like a big box. Doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm just trying like the 30 egg type holder, and then there's like the 3 of them stacked on top of each other.
Well, I don't know, and I'll never know because the company closed and I can't get my money back.
Oh fuck! You can.
I looked because I ordered this like 2 or 3 months ago. I'm like, well, fuck, this should be here by now. Even if it was coming from China, like it should have been here by now. So I looked. I have this app called Shop. I don't know if you guys use it. It just like all of my Amazon orders are like all of my buying orders show up in this app. You can track everything on it, and it gives you notifications like when stuff is delivered and whatever. So I went on this app, and it's like, okay, where is this? And it's like, contact this company name. This company does not exist anymore. It's like, for fuck's sakes.
Oh no!
It was like it was $30. So I mean, it's not that it was like a bunch of money that I lost, but it's still like a pain in the ass.
I'm just looking through my looking through my collection. Like
I didn't lose mine. I actually received mine, but I bought a 3-pack of anti-shatter tempered glass screen protectors for my 6 Pro when I got my Pixel 6.
Yeah,
and they all arrived shattered.
That's no, that's not how that works.
Yeah, right.
You can't shatter something that's already broken. So
yeah. And
they're anti-shatter because they come pre-shattered. How did I not think
exactly?
Of that? Oh man, I threw them out for nothing. Oh. They wouldn't take them back. because it was a third-party seller on Amazon, and Amazon for some reason wouldn't cover the purchase. It was only like $20,
but still,
I was pissed.
I'm guessing that shit happens like a lot. You know, like a third-party seller like that is just fucking people over. You know,
I'm dying here. Oh, God.
Are you okay? Like, are you?
Oh, that was fucking funny. Are you kidding me?
Are you having a stroke? What? Like?
No, I'm old. Shut up. Let me have this.
Oh
man.
boy!
Wow.
Tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
The only other thing I could really say that like I bought online, I regret was a little like third party Nintendo ROM emulator or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the entire Nintendo collection, blah blah blah. Fuck no.
Yeah.
I plugged this thing in and it's like, no, these are all like reskins and someone's pet project. And
Yeah.
if Mario was in Mega Man Land, and it's just
Did
it
you
was just not
on
worth
one
it.
of those? A buddy of mine
Yes.
had like a ROM pack. No, he had a hacked PlayStation 1,
Okay.
and he had a PlayStation 1 disc, and it had a shit ton of Nintendo games on it. In one of the Mario games in it, it was
Yeah.
all dicks. Like,
I have that on my computer right now.
What's it called?
Hang on, I'm gonna find it. I
Oh,
also had one that was
God.
horrible. It was like it was Ku Klux Klan Super Mario 2, and they were all wearing hoods. I couldn't believe somebody actually took the time to make that.
How about this? There was an RPG made about the Columbine shooting.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I played it, and it was fucked. Like
No kidding.
it was disturbing. It's like, why would
Oh,
people do
Jesus.
this?
You guys ever looked into the world of RPG Maker games? Heard of like
Years
Super
years ago.
Kanye's Quest and stuff like that?
Super Kanye's Quest.
And then there was apparently a cult tied to it, and it was the Ascension cult. And
Oh,
it was
really?
probably just like an ARG or something like that.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
But I can't remember whose video I watched covering it. But one of those like creepy YouTube channel things. And it would apparently, like, when you actually found this little Easter egg in the game, it would backlog a bunch of stuff on your computer, connect to a network, and send it off somewhere.
Holy shit.
Greasy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
funny, but greasy.
I don't know if that was actually like legitimately happening, or if it was just like it was put in the game to scare the people who were playing it, or what.
Like,
but
did it give you a notification or something that it was happening?
it's been so long since I've watched the YouTube video, but I'm pretty sure. Hang on, was it Nightmare Expo?
Roll says, JD, where can I donate so you can afford a shirt with sleeves? Fuck you, Roll.
We'll take e-transfer at info@lostsignals.ca. We take, Amex, whatever credit cards you got, we'll take
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah. PayPal.
PayPal,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Venmo, is Venmo a thing here? I don't think so. No,
No.
it's not. But e-transfer. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's real easy. Real simple.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
I found the video. It was and the channel's called Nexpo, and the video is called "The Video Game Tied to a Cult."
Huh. Put
Yeah.
the link in chat, and then we can. I can
I'm
All join a cult together?
Well, that's what
Yeah,
we're
we could become
doing.
Ascensionists. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here, right?
Yeah, of course.
This is
Yeah.
the start of it.
Okay, now I'm looking through my NES ROMs folder to find the Super Penis one. Super Penis Mario.
It was such a terrible game. It just dick swinging all over the place. Like, it's just
Yeah.
like, was it Super Mario World or was it like Mario 1? I think it was Mario 1.
It was the first Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
I have one on here that was a ROM hack of River City Ransom called Pussy City Pimps.
What the fuck?
And the characters are walking around with their dicks swinging out and fight.
Oh.
And nothing else changes other than like they changed the shops so that you could like, instead of buying food or power-ups, you were buying like sex acts and stuff like that.
Nice.
Jesus.
It was the most fucking ridiculous thing ever.
Okay, so let's keep going with what are the most fucked up video games that you've played? Like, I'm gonna go with that that
Jesus.
Columbine one for sure.
Yeah.
You actually played the Columbine one?
I did play it. Like, so
Why?
because I'm morbid sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I
I played it until like you actually you go and you do the school shooting, but it's just like you like fights, right? Like in an RPG. And what happens is you get to the point where you kill yourself and you go to hell, and then you're supposed to keep playing the game in hell. And like I got to that point, I'm like, nah, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, here it is. It was actually it was an RPG Maker game. Super Columbine Massacre RPG made on RPG Maker 2000.
Yeah. You have it or what?
No, I just Googled it.
Oh yeah.
But I have played a few like fucked up super RPG Maker games before, and there was one that had like a hidden Easter egg that it was a horror game, and when you would do a certain set of tasks, it would like pretend the game is glitching and then do like a jump scare with a picture of a real dead body.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
That's
I don't venture down these avenues.
Yeah, but you don't like horror. Well, you didn't like horror movies up until like last year. So
yeah, it's been a year and a half. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. If we're talking about fucked up games, I remember back in the Bog days, one of the guys sent us all Shower with Your Dad Simulator 2015.
I remember that. Yeah.
2015? Yeah, 2015. And the name is Do You Still Shower with Your Dad? It's like, who in the fuck comes up with these games? And why do I still have this in my library? Why is it installed? And why do I have 400 hours? I do not. I don't know.
Okay. I found it.
Draphead says someone told me about that game yesterday.
Which
and
one?
Roll says, why would you not?
Roll has that in his library too. I know he does.
Yeah. Shower with Your Dad sim. Yes.
Yeah.
The KKK Mario ROM you can find is called Mario 2K. I still have it on my computer. I should probably delete that shit. It's
you are on a list now for sure. I have a game on my computer called VCB Y City. It's a Russian ripoff of GTA, and it is the worst fucking thing I've ever played in my life.
Okay, why?
Because it's just, I'll just send it to you. You have to see it. So it's bad in the sense like the graphics are bad, the playing style's bad, and it's all just like it seems like it's just Russian propaganda too. Like it's fucking weird. I think I got it for free.
See, like I said, I've never ventured down those avenues with you guys.
I don't do these things with other people. I sit here alone in the dark and just look at messed up things like games and shit. So
I found the ROM you were talking about there. I'll keep going, JD.
Yeah, no, like for me, like the most fucked up games are like, actual licensed games that I have either played or are currently own or something like that. And two that, spring to mind immediately is this fucked up abomination, the Guy game. Which,
oh man, that got banned.
It did get banned. Yeah.
You have a copy of
It's not easy to get one copy of these. And I played it, and yeah, banned for a reason.
There's child porn on that?
No, there's a girl that apparently in this game was underage, and she signed a waiver saying that she was above the legal age.
Yeah.
And looking further into it, like, there was actually like legitimately like they got opportunity to model professional photo shoots, as well as they got paid quite well to show their tits in this game. But this game has been banned. Absolutely.
So I wonder, is it worth anything?
Probably not.
Like I don't know.
I can look it up right now if you want, but I doubt that it's worth anything at all.
Check chat, Daryl.
Did you send him a video game?
I sent him a screenshot of the Mario ROM he was talking about.
Okay.
It's called Bizarrio. And I have sent 2 screenshots that I just took off of my computer of me playing it.
Let's see. Okay, that's terrible. I got it. Where's my... God damn it. Oh yeah, there's the dicks.
Yeah.
And it looks like
I bet that was one.
The coin counter looks like a pot leaf.
Yeah. And Mario's a cat person for some reason.
Oh, son of a bitch. I stand corrected.
Hmm.
The Guy game currently in third-party markets worth about $80.
Oh, there you go.
I paid 10.
That's pure profit right there, buddy. Yeah, that's a good investment. That's turning alpha right there.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't fucking know.
The other messed up game is State of Emergency, and it was for the PlayStation 2.
I had that game.
Yeah. Just the premise of it was weird. Complete anarchy has taken over America, and it is your job to cause riots and destruction and stuff like that. And I think I played this for like 15 minutes when it first came out because it was like, oh fuck, Rockstar, hot off the heels of Grand Theft Auto, like the remake or the re-envision of Grand Theft Auto. Like, this is gonna be awesome. Played it for 10 minutes and went, this is fucking horrific.
Roll just
hot dog shit.
Yeah, Roll just said, and he's got a good point. It's like the Leisure Suit Larry series.
Yeah, it's kind of
there's some.
Up.
I never played any of the newer ones, but I remember playing like the first ones back in the day.
Yeah,
and even back then they were pretty fucked up. It's like, just man.
Yeah, no, I agree. The first ones, it was when they got to the actual console with Magna Cum Laude that they toned back the manipulation of it, as it were.
It's still pretty fucked up, though. You know, like I don't know.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
yeah.
Not my jam, if that makes sense. I mean, I like
that brings. It's like the perfect transition to what I was going to bring up. But go ahead.
No, I had nothing.
So you said
of value.
You said it's not your jam. Yeah. You guys ever played any of the Def Jam games that came out post THQ and AKI losing the WWE license?
No.
Post.
Yeah. So Def Jam, Fight for New York. There was three of them. They took the engine that they used for WWE WrestleMania or WWF WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. Yeah. There's Vendetta, Fight for New York, and then a third one. I don't remember what it is. It's the same engine that they use for those, but done on PlayStation graphics, and it's a fighting game starring Def Jam rappers.
Def Jam Vendetta, Def Jam Fight for New York, Def Jam Icon.
Yes. Fight for New York is actually a fantastic game, but who would have thought that a fighting game starring rappers, you could be, I don't even remember the cast of Fight for New York anymore, but I'm pretty sure you could be like Snoop Dogg and beat the shit out of Dr. Dre or something like that.
This is true. Yes.
It's messed up.
Yeah. I've played this. And I've actually played and streamed playing Def Jam Vendetta. Like, it is one of the most heavily licensed games out there because it has the likeness of DMX, Ludacris, Method Man, Redman, Scarface, a shit ton of others, and it uses their actual music in the game.
Well, like, if it's named Def Jam, like the Def Jam must have put money up for it. You know,
I would assume so.
Advertising. You'd have to, not have to,
but no. This is like a fun, brilliant wrestling game.
It's a lot of fun. They really are. Like, Fight for New York was amazing. I remember I was staying at my cousin's place in the city here, and we rented it, and we just sat and played through the entire story mode in one sitting, just for hours. And the Fight for New York has 67 characters, including you can be Flava Flav. Henry Rollins is in it for some reason.
Yeah,
nice.
No, Henry Rollins is a coach in that game. I remember this. Henry Rollins is a coach in that game, and your character, you can teach it different fighting styles, and it's on 3 different segments. You start off with one fighting style, then you adapt to a secondary fighting style, and then you adapt to a third fighting style, and you can combine all 3 of those together. I looked up immediately how to have my fighter become Jeet Kune Do master, and I always went that route because I wanted my fucking character to fight like Bruce Lee. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
So drill rap.
It's the closest to finding a game that allows me to live my dream because I can pick somebody and beat the shit out of Sean Paul.
Yeah. Sean Paul.
No argument here.
Yeah.
This is for temperature, you son of a bitch.
Come on, it was a great song. You know? Like, everybody loved Sean
Overplayed.
Paul. No.
Heavily overplayed.
No.
Right.
Yeah. But no, Fight for New York is actually like it's on my wish list of games I hope to get. Roll just sent a massive description, copy paste for drill rap.
What the hell is that?
Subgenre. Stop texting, god damn it. Often referred to as drill, the subgenre of hip hop music that originated in Southside Chicago in the early 2010s. It is characterized by its dark, grim, and violent lyrical content. I don't understand what this is.
I don't know.
In reference. Okay.
Yeah.
But Def Jam New York is like, it's on my list, my wish list. Def Jam Icon? No.
Yeah, that game was terrible.
That game was terrible.
But if you were a fan of any of the THQ N64 wrestling games and you want to play it in like you lose the wrestling setting, but you still get the style of game, Fight for New York is one of the best that style of fighting games ever.
This one's up there too.
Yeah, it's built off the same engine, and
yeah,
I think they enhanced the story mode a little bit.
Yeah.
So
a story mode in a wrestling fighting game starring rappers. All right,
it's terrible.
Yeah,
it's terrible. I'm gonna shift gears here for a minute.
Sure.
I was at work the other day, and work rolled out this new safety program or whatever, so that we had to watch this like hour and a half long video. It was hosted by a bot. 100%. Like, the woman was standing there, you know, she had her hands clasped in front of her, and the way that she was talking, the way that she was blinking, the way that she said the company name that I work for were all just dead giveaways that it was a bot. Like, I work for a large company. You think they couldn't just pay somebody to fucking do this? Like,
AI's free and probably cheaper or probably easier.
Probably. But I mean, somebody still had to write that script and shit. So I don't know, man. Like, it's that AI shit is starting to get freaky. You know, like it's like I know what's going through your head right now because we talked about this before. But we talked about this last night.
Please inform me.
There is definitely some creepy sides to the whole AI thing. Like, I love how you can find articles talking about how all these like big national science companies in charge of AI are trying to stop advancements in it to make them less dangerous because, you know, military use, etc. But when you boil it down to its most simple and dumbest use, it's a lot of fun. We use ChatGPT at work, sometimes just for screwing around, sometimes for like, I want to write a detailed email. I'll give it 5 points and it'll throw together a 3-paragraph email to send off. But when we're slow at work, we'll also just sit there and throw stupid prompts into ChatGPT and it'll create these beautiful like stories. Or I did about an hour's worth of giving it prompts of this wrestler gives this promo about this topic. And some of them were like, we were crying laughing at our desks at work. My favorite one, I actually sent it in our band group chat. I'm going to drop it in the general chat on Discord here, was Hulk Hogan cuts promo about dealing with constipation.
Oh, you sent that. Yeah.
We talked about that last night.
That one. What the fuck?
Like, the line of, so I'm going to take my fiber, I'm going to drink my water, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get things moving again, if you know what I mean. Because when you're the Hulkster, you don't let anything stand in your way, brother. And let me tell you something, brother. When I do finally drop the big one, it's going to be like the body slam heard around the world.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
I was in fucking stitches. It's ridiculous how, I mean, obviously it has all of this source material to analyze and generate.
Yeah.
But it's like damn near spot on. And I can just picture it in my head. I want to use AI to create these things. just like videos of these things. I think it would be amazing.
It's like seeing some of those memes. It's like I made a bot watch 1,000 hours of Olive Garden commercials. Let's see if I can find one of them.
Those are apparently not actually AI. That is a comedy writer, but
okay.
I still love them.
Oh yeah.
Like the one about Batman and Robin and the evil people coming into the Batcave and trying to kill them is one of my favorite stories ever.
There is a dedicated Twitch channel, and I'm probably going to ruin your life by telling you about this. There's a dedicated Twitch channel streaming 24/7 called Unlimited Steam. And it is nothing more than Chat GPT as well as a computer generated, like automated animation of the one scene where Principal Skinner invites Chalmers to come over for steamed ham. But it's that one scene over and over and over again. And each time the prompt is a different item on the menu, a different reason why it's burnt, a different replacement, and subsequent reactions from that. And it is...
What's it called?
It is just fucking bonkers because sometimes like it's voiced by AI. So it's voiced to sound like Skinner and Chalmers. As well, Agnes shows up every once in a while, like completely out of the blue. What's called Unlimited Steam, and it's just... Like I said, 24/7. It is just different scenarios, and it's just fucking weird.
I'm gonna find that. I'm on Instagram right now. I'm gonna try to find it.
No, it's on Twitch.
Oh, Twitch! Damn it!
I'm watching it right now.
I can send you a clip like right away.
Unlimited Steam.
Steam. As soon as you type in unlimited, it's like the first one that pops up.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course there's ads. Stupid.
Here,
ads.
I sent. On Facebook, I sent you. I should probably send it to you on the chat.
This is why you shouldn't be cooking when you're angry. Stupid mistake.
I know this is riveting stuff.
Wow. I'm watching the first video and it's like, what the fuck is going on?
So everything is completely computer generated, right?
Yeah.
Everything, the vocals, the script, and the animation, and here. Come on, you goofy thing.
What engine is this using?
I don't know.
It's saying GPT-3, Tortoise TTS, Unreal 5, NitK, and Python.
Yeah. Here. Can you bring up this clip? Will it air?
Maybe. I can make it air on here. You guys won't be able to hear it, but I'll be able to. Like, where'd you send it to?
General.
One second.
Yeah, sure. I know, riveting stuff. But we didn't think of this until just now.
I have followed Unlimited Steam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. It didn't give me the right link, JD.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Was it just the Unlimited Steam one?
Try. Can you bring up Facebook? The link is in Facebook.
This is great content right here.
I know it is. Yeah, absolutely. There's one clip there, and then
I'm
currently trying to find that Instagram.
Twitch.
No. The Instagram bot scripts thing. Here it is.
Okay.
Keaton Patty is his name.
He's been trying to get in the house.
That's fucked up. I just watched that video, JD. That's messed up.
Can you can you put it up onto?
I did.
Okay.
You guys were talking though, dicks. Yeah. Anyway, we're losing track here. Let's end this. We can talk about this and we'll revisit this in the next episode or whatever.
That's what happens when we get onto an intriguing tangent and we're not prepared.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are you guys listening to this week?
Lee, do you have anything?
I mean, I've been just like nonstop listening to Born of Osiris since I went to that show in February, pretty much. But
Nice.
I mean, best metal show I've been to in years. We added some recent one-hit wonders from the 90s to our band
Yeah.
set list. And I have probably listened to Flagpole Sitta by Harvey Danger like 1,000 times over the past
Oh
week.
yeah, me too. I put on a playlist and just like listening to those 5 songs over and over. Not cumbersome because I'm tired of it, but
Oh God.
no, Flagpole Sitta is like, is that the one you're gonna add?
Yeah, let's add Flagpole Sitta.
Okay. JD, you look intensely thinking about something.
No. Roll sent like a complete. Rock the River this year, all 3 days. It looks like Street Heart, Honeymoon Suite, Tom Cochrane, Chilliwack, Crash Test Dummies, April Wine, Carol Pope, Men Without Hats, Flock of Seagulls, and Gowan. That sounds incredible.
Gowan.
I was talking to.
I'd say the Crash Test Dummies.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple of songs that I want to add. One of them, I think, because I subjected you to Reboot, Daryl.
And I fucking binged watched it and it was great. And then it ended and then I was mad.
Yeah.
Dick.
Oh no, I get it. Yeah. So a song that I forgot existed until I think it was like episode 3 or episode 4, and it plays this song at the very end, and it hits everything on the button, and it's a song by Ferricide, and it's called "Oh Shit."
Ferricide? How do you spell that? No.
THARCYDE.
All right.
The Far Side.
Farside.
Yeah.
Ferricide.
Whatever.
Yeah.
There are some real good Far Side tunes. Like, actually, while you're on the topic of Far Side, "Passing Me By" is the music video is filmed in reverse, and then it's amazing. I think it's "Passing Me By."
I think I know the video you're talking about.
No,
I
it's
think.
Drop by Far Side.
I remember watching some video that that it was filmed backwards and it was really well done though.
I'm gonna put that in the chat as well.
Okay. The one that I'm gonna add is "Dig Up Her Bones" by the Misfits.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Love that song.
that's so good. It was I ran to the next town over the other day just to go for a drive, and in my truck I can get different Sirius channels that I can't in my other vehicle. So I can get the punk station again. So that's all I've been listening to in there is like, and the Misfits came on. It's like, fuck yeah. So yeah, Misfits. Anybody gonna add anything else? Well, we're still here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm only adding one because I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah. This could actually be a teaser for the next episode, and I would like to let people know that if you listen to terrestrial radio or even just any radio station, and it could be satellite radio, whatever, and you want to win a contest, there are do's and don'ts on how to interact with people working in radio. And recently I gave away a couple of tickets to a Megadeth concert, and there were some people who were automatically disqualified because they either pissed off me or someone else working for that radio station. And the juicy part is they will never know they were automatically disqualified.
So what did these people do to get disqualified? It's my question.
Like I said, they either pissed off me or other talent by being rude, belligerent, or anything like that. And the key point here is that it was a text in to win.
Okay.
You're able to block people from a text line.
Nice. So like,
But when you
it's just saying like
when you
dumb shit or what?
no, then like, well, dumb shit is okay, but like malicious, evil, spiteful, racist, anything like that. So there are text lines. Well, I can get into this now.
Yeah. Or do you want to do it next episode? Doesn't matter.
Well, I'll briefly describe what I'm talking about because there are other stories. But there's these text programs for radio stations that they have, and you text in whatever, and it shows up on a computer screen like what you and I are all looking at.
Yeah.
But if you block someone, it actually throws him into a different computer screen that doesn't show up automatically. You physically have to go somewhere else to see who's in that blocked, but it still shows you when they have texted after they have been blocked.
Oh, really?
And there were people in that blocked category who were trying to win Megadeth tickets, and I just kind of sat there and went, haha.
That's amazing.
So yeah, no, there are other stories.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Doesn't pay to be a dick sometimes.
No, it doesn't pay to be a dick. But there are other stories that I can get into more detail next time. But in honor of that, Angry Again, Megadeth.
Oh, good call.
I'm mad at you because my second song was going to be a Megadeth song.
I'll pick one.
99 Ways to Die.
Oh, yeah.
Goes back to my chat GPT a little bit because one of the prompts that I threw at it was I wanted it to write me a script for a movie called Beavis and Butthead Do Canada A. And 99 Ways to Die was on an album, a compilation album called Beavis and Butthead Experience.
Yeah,
and that was
right.
Yeah.
There's a video for it too. I remember watching.
Oh
it.
yeah. I'm still trying to find Beavis and Butthead Experience on vinyl, but I can't find one under $100.
Oh yeah.
I've been looking for
great album.
The Spawn soundtrack on vinyl for the last couple of years.
Fuck yeah.
$400.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They made a picture disc vinyl for Beavis and Butthead Experience, and I want that. But
speaking of vinyl, I know I keep saying that we should end this, but I keep talking. This showed up the other day.
Exclusive.
It's the new City.
Is that Sitting Color? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. Limited edition of 300. Got 2 of them. This one's staying unopened.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Is that what you were talking about? Yellow vinyl earlier?
No, that's the new Metallica. Looks like
sweet.
It's hard to see.
I just bought a copy of Alice in Chains Dirt on yellow vinyl.
Nice.
I haven't opened it yet. Yeah.
Nice. It's a great album.
Bury me with my vinyl.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it.
Yep.
Thank you for having me on again. I'm looking forward to joining again soon.
Yeah.
Make it happen more often.
I will.
Well, we all need to make it happen
more
often. Fuck. Okay, anyways, this has been episode 45 of Lost Signals. My name's Daryl.
JD.
I guess I'm Lee or something.
We'll see you guys out there.
Or something.
Oh, fuck.